are streaming live. This is Neverwinter, and we are going to fight Tiamat, the five-headed dragon. This is very, very new content. Yesterday was the opening day. I did stream yesterday as well, but we have more people who've gone in, and we're going to try to queue in all together, which will take a little bit doing, but I think we can do it. The biggest thing is you get 25 people who don't know each other, mostly pugs, and it's a lot of coordination that hasn't quite gotten worked out totally yet. So it's always interesting, and we're going to have a good time with it.
Yay!
We've got 3 minutes before the doors open, and then there's normally a 5-minute window where people can kind of, like I said, group up and all that, because you go in with 25 people you don't know, and then unless you're lucky enough to keep your group, and then we'll be fighting it.
Now, is this a dungeon true to the sense of the word, or is this just a single boss fight?
It's a single boss fight. However, there are different phases. So you're going to go in. We're going to have 5 minutes or so to prepare. But then we have to kill 5 summoners. There's 5 because it's a 5-headed dragon. So each of the summoners has the same spot as each of the heads, and they have a gem of the same color as well. So we kill the summoners. We get our gem, and that gem helps to protect against the breath of that colored dragon head. So the dragon colors are black head, a green head, a blue one, a red one, and a white one. Each has its own special attack, or the breath does a little bit different. So we kill the summoners, and then we kill one guy, Severin, who's the main guy who we've been kind of following along and interrupting plans for this whole module. And then after he's dead, there's a 2-phased approach. There's clerics, 3 of them that we have to protect when ads are coming out, and then they'll get to a spot in their spell or what have you that we fight the dragon heads. Normally you fight the same color that you did that you killed on the summoners, and you just go ahead and stay on that color. And then we protect the clerics, and then we fight the heads, protect the clerics, and fight the heads.
So the heads are just like lore then, probably. Red is fire, blue's ice, green's poison gas, black's acid, and white is frost.
Blue is frost, white is a stun?
No, he had it right. He had it right.
Okay, cool. So yes, exactly. It's really interesting. It's really and the whole thing is very beautiful too.
Blue would be lightning, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be ice.
Blue's
lightning. That's right. Trying to remember my D&D lore.
Yeah, blue would be lightning, green would be chlorine gas.
Yeah, black's acid, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Doc, are you also going to try to queue in at the same time?
Yes, I just got back. I'm headed that way now.
Wonderful. Alright, so that is the intro. We can go ahead and zone in, but don't yet. We're actually going to wait just a few moments before we zone in.
And this is a 5-person battle?
No, this is actually 25 people. We are grouped in 5, but we probably won't all be grouped. In fact, Kalis has already gone in, so he's not going to be in our group. But 25 people, for the most part, you're going to get pugs. We're going to wait and kind of try to queue in closer to the ending of the coordination round, and hopefully kind of all get in at the same time.
Oh, so even though y'all are grouped, you might not be in the same raid?
Exactly.
Interesting. Hope they fixed that.
I hope so too. I can see pros and cons for both, so hopefully that's something that we actually get to do. We tried to go in and then change instances after, but all the instances are full, so you can't do that either. But we do try to keep, or at least the strategy is supposed to be pretty much 5 people for each head. Therefore, 25 people works out really well.
So we're going at the 1 minute mark? What are we doing?
You want to go in at 1 minute 30?
Well, 1 minute 30, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
I don't think that'd be enough time. to coordinate inside.
Somebody just count it down when we're going to go in.
Well, we did at the 2-minute mark last time, and we did not get a very good group. And I have had a source told me that the elite groups are waiting, and someone else in here said the same thing from someone else. So
I do see some people chilling out here waiting.
yeah.
Well, keep an eye out, and if you see kill zone, you go in when he goes in.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this.
I guess I will give a good look here for the big doors and such.
The Chronic Legion guild just went in.
Is that a good one?
I've never heard of them, so.
It's a mighty big door.
Very, very big door.
Memo's going to be jealous. He's been wanting to watch this fight.
Oh, I'll upload this to YouTube. He'll get his chance.
I have to text him in the morning. I sent him a email with a picture of it last night.
Alright, so we're going in at 1:30, right?
Yeah, so we've got about 30 seconds to go. 35, whatever. Have a good one, Zorn. Oh, he's not in here.
And if you don't mind, just explain to me what you're doing while you're doing it. I'm really curious.
No problem. About 10 seconds. Three, two, one, Q. Hopefully. No, didn't work for me. You guys?
Nope.
I got dog.
Well, that's good. Alright, since we did not queue together, we are having to make sure that we kind of get into the other groups. We are not required to be in a group, just makes it much easier.
A dagger to the face is one way to say hello.
Alright, so this is just a staging area, and again, we have about a 5-minute window. Because we waited to queue in, we only have a few more seconds left.
I got Kalis in my group, or in my zone.
Awesome.
It's funny because he zoned in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah.
So they must have had a bunch of people change instance then in this group.
I guess so, yeah. Alright, so my thought process is, everybody in Say is saying they're not hearing much about the white group, so I'm probably going to head in that direction. Hopefully pick up a group along the way.
Great goddess Tiamat.
Okay, we are defeating summoners at this point. And you can see the different color beams, and that way you kind of know where to go. But they're always in the same order, so they're black as far to the left, and then green, and then blue, and then red, and then white. So we kill the summoners first.
Steel your resolve, my brothers. Show Tiamat that we are deserving of her.
There are ads, but we're going to focus on the summoner mostly. Ooh, there's one other person with me. I'm probably going to die, but... Well, we at least have 2 other people here.
We get to watch Tig fall off the edge.
Hopefully not.
She's very good at that. And now I probably will as well, because when I picked on her last time, I did myself.
Alright, so now we have to click on this thing and get a dragon soul. It'll show up in the bottom right hand corner in my potions bar down here. My number 6 slot. Alright, cool. So now we're actually fighting the guy Severin. See if I can get over there so you guys can see it before everybody kills him. that was the first phase. This is really kind of the second phase, or the last part of the first phase, whichever you want to call it. And there's the Tiamat 5-headed dragon. At this point, there are 3 clerics, and we are protecting them. And this is the lightning. I hate the lightning spots.
She's almost free. Defend us while we try to banish
Oh, Captain's watching.
Nice! Hey, Captain! I should have put in smoke bomb. Think I'll switch real quick. Ooh, and I died doing it. Almost. I didn't actually die.
Nice.
Soul Forge.
Yeah. I mean, that was planned.
Saw the frost coming down. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of get a good shot of the dragon too. There we go. There's Tiamat. And there's other 2, and you can see on the right-hand side the health bars for the clerics.
And that's what you're doing right now, is protecting the clerics, correct?
Yes.
Oh man, that looks epic.
Isn't it? We're gonna get steel back in this game.
Hey, that works. If I recruit him, does that get me, like 2 or 5 points?
Joined your channel.
Sure. Biro, we're streaming, Biro.
Awesome.
Yes, Tiamat. Hey, I respect Whisper Knife.
How do you like it?
This is my first day actually doing it. I'm stunned. This is the white dragon stun. So we'll see how. I'll have to kind of play with it more to get to it, but I like it so far. Enough on the test server that I liked enough to actually do it in the live server.
Oh, that's awesome. Have you guys beaten Tiamat yet?
I have. A few of us have, but not very often. Okay, so now the clerics are have done something with their spell, and so now we're having to actually fight the dragon heads. And this is where the dragon gems that we got from killing the summoners, this is where they come into play. And I can't believe I'm the only one on white. This is not good. There are ads and everything. I'm not in the group, no, but we should have people on white. And we don't.
Ain't nobody even close to you.
Nope. I'll go kill blue with them. Only problem is I don't have a blue gem, so the blue breath is not. I'm not going to be very efficient. But if you can see a little bit of the blue bowl-ish, that's what the gem does, and so it's helping protect us from the blue breath. Ow! I just fell off the edge. Doc, you totally. That was all your fault. That's what not to do. But this way you can see a really good shot of the Tiamat heads.
How'd you fall off the edge?
I went a little too far. I was trying to get underneath the head to kind of help so that I wouldn't be under with the breath as much, and I just got way too close. Oh, I'm gonna blue over here.
So you don't have any choice but to pug this. That's the way this encounter is designed right now.
For right now, yes.
Ugh.
And if people aren't coordinating enough in the say channel, then they're not going to get much of whatever. Now, another thing, since blue is going down fast enough, if we kill one head and not the others at the next round, then we're going to have to, it's going to come back with 50% health. So we can't actually kill a whole one head without the others in the same round.
She's coming back.
And what I mean by a round is now we're going to do the defend the clerics again, and then we'll do the heads again, and then protect the clerics, and then the heads.
So basically, rinse and repeat.
Exactly.
Watch that edge tick.
Now, just as a note, the middle cleric, Lanu, she gets them 3 times as many ads as the other outsider 2. For anybody else who happens to be watching.
They're killing red too fast in ours.
And I'm soloing red in mine.
And I've got so much lag I can't play.
Merry
Tiamat.
Christmas, everybody.
Hey, there it went away finally.
Actually, that's a really good picture of Tiamat right there. Oof.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I see it there. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, look at those wings! Wow.
Right?
The breath coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That is truly
There
epic.
we go. Screenshots. Jeffro said he killed it 3 times today in maybe 12 attempts, and that was lucky.
Is it dropping anything yet?
Yes, it did. I got my Lanu's favor earlier, and I think something else. Nothing major, but yep.
Oh, that's good.
Now, is this part of a quest also?
Nope. But you do get better gear. So the way it works in the Well of Dragons, which is the zone that the temple is, that you have to wait at the door for, you actually turn in dragon coins, which you get from killing all the normal dragons, and coffers, which you pick up in the guild in the randomly throughout the zone as well, and some treasures, which I think you get from here. I'm not 100% sure about that one. You turn those in, and everybody's turning them in together for... sorry, I'm also trying to fight.
There you go. Looks like they're finally coming to fight the Whitehead.
Yeah, thankfully.
You get items that will help you advance.
That's great right there.
Okay, so I think they've actually stopped on the blue. Another strategy for this is a zerg strategy. So they go from head to head to head in a zerg to kill it. And as long as you get one down to about 10% or maybe even 25 or something, then you can normally kill them all in one round that way. That's a long stun.
We've got a smart group here. We got the red-headed dragon down, and everybody's going over to help on another one.
That's good. Actually, they got the white one down, and a lot of people are leaving, so they must be doing the zerg strategy here.
So explain the zerg strategy to me again.
Okay, so you have to kill all the dragon heads in the same round. If you don't, then the one that died will come back with more health than 50% or 25% more health. So what they're doing is they're taking a whole lot of people and killing and getting one head down fairly low. As you can see, blue and white and red are lower than the other two.
If you look on the right side of the screen, it will show the health of the dragon heads.
Alright, I see it.
And so then they'll go from dragon head to dragon head to dragon head, getting them low, and then hopefully in the last round they'll either go from dragon head to dragon head, or the 5 people for each color can kill it off at the same time.
In theory.
In theory, exactly. When you have a coordinated group of 25 people, it'll probably be easier, depending on how much DPS you have. It'll probably be easier to have 5 people at each head. But when you have a group of pugs, I can see the zerg strategy working in some cases. So
that's where it'll come in handy if a whole guild can zone in and do it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, there's Rakiv.
That means you and Rakiv and Kalist are all in the same group. I mean, zone, instance, nowhere. Jeffro said he got a 20-slot bag.
Yeah, I got one as well.
I think Ogarius said he did too.
Is it bound, Q?
No, you can buy them.
Oh, nice.
Can you link it?
Not at the moment, sorry.
You need Deep in Dragons.
Soloing red.
Go, Q, go.
You can solo one at Dragon Head. I'm down.
Well, he can't beat me, but I can't beat him either, so...
Yeah, so someone's saying go black and green, so they must be doing the Zerg strategy here. So at least you'll get to see the breath for those two.
It's so cool, people that you aren't even grouped with, they're resing you after you go down.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, I'm not going to go green because that one's much harder, and I'm streaming, so I might as well look as good as I can. Let's go ahead and go to black. The green poison is fairly tough, so...
Only the soul of a dragon can protect you from Tiamat's breath.
The purple light you see is actually the black's dragon gem. Okay, I'm guessing we need to back off and go to green. There we go.
We just took the red and hit it dragging down.
We may actually get this one. We'll have to... Oh, I don't know.
It's like y'all accidentally killed black, huh?
They did kill black, yeah.
We're gonna win ours.
Good.
If we can get to black fast enough, there's nobody in there.
Alright, so they're trying to kill them all this round.
Yes, I believe they are. And they actually... I don't know if they're going to make it or not. We'll see.
We got it, I think.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
got it.
We did.
Woohoo!
That is my first success on Tiamat.
Very nice. I believe you get a title out of it.
I have yet to be even remotely close.
I probably have in my group.
Ah, we just barely missed it.
Yep, you ain't gonna do it.
Well, we have 4 minutes left, so, I mean, we'll have to see. I think the 4 heads we killed will come back with 50% health, which means we probably won't make it, but we'll see. Stun. The white one stuns.
Awesome, I got an artifact belt.
Woo, which one? Link it.
Waistband of Honor. Hero waistband of honor.
Nice.
I'll link it in just a second.
Okay. I'll show it after my Tiamat fight's over.
What do you got, 3 minutes?
Correct, yes. That's with the counter on the right-hand side, yeah. While I'm stunned, you guys can see what the waistband of honor looks like. Here we go. That was quick, I'll show it again after.
Something else to level up?
Yes, and the artifacts, you actually feed the blue and green items that you get randomly from killing mobs into it. You can also feed in some of the gems like Parados and Aquamarines, anything that gives refining points.
Resonant stones.
And they level up from green to blue to purple and then to orange, which is legendary. Jeffro says, the better you are at defending the clerics, the more time you have to attack the heads. Yeah, so now they all have 25% health.
Gonna be close.
Better than 50%.
Splitting up this time? Yeah, looks like it.
All the heads are being taxed, so yeah, I would imagine so.
What Captain Damon said? He said, to you, Tig, red circles are not special markers for the best screenshots, Tig.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't even see that.
I look marvelous.
Better give it all you got, Tig.
The soul of a dragon can protect you from Tiamat's breath.
What happened?
I died.
Oof, you and a lot of people.
Yeah.
One minute.
I'll cook your enemy.
25 seconds, I don't know.
Alright, guys.
You leaving, Rakiv?
Yep, good luck.
Have a good one.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. We got 6 seconds.
You got what, one dragon head left?
And he only had probably 10%.
Ah, that's too bad.
She's coming back. Protect us while we ready our spell.
Alright. Yeah, aw.
It was a good run, though. You guys got really close.
Yeah, we did. We got really, really close.
It's a lot closer than I got yesterday on my runs.
Oh, I see Shook.
I can't complain. I
It's
came in
always-
7th in mine.
Woo, nice. It's always funny seeing this world doesn't always load right away for me, and my head, you can actually see like most of it's bald. It's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, I can't scroll up to that belt, but the dot got. Let's see. Okay, so
I'll repost it.
okay, so I got.
Be right back.
Okay, a Dragon Horde coin pouch. It gives up to 100 dragon coins, which you can turn in for different things. And I actually got 70. And 29 from what I did earlier, I think. Alright, and there's the Imperial Waistband of Honor. It gives strength. And that's what Doc had. I'll leave it up for just one moment. Okay, and so, yeah, as Shook is saying, the more people turn in, the easier it gets to fight Tiamat. The Tiamat Horde Reclamation is unique to this zone, and
I do hope your next wound is unique.
Alright, so here we go with the Tiamat fight again. Again, we are going in to start going
They're
in.
calling for the zerg.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Alright, so what's the zerg again?
Alright, so the zerg is, and you'll see it a whole lot this time because I'll make sure I follow the whole group, but the first part of the fight is we are killing the summoners, and I'm actually going to grab a green one because I think that's almost the worst.
We must stop them from freeing Tiamat. Hurry!
Alright, so we are killing the summoners first, and we get the little gem, which helps us protect, again, it's a dragon's soul, I believe is what it's called. It helps protect against the dragon's breath of that color. I'm going for green. Okay, cool. I'm going for a green because the poison is hard to live through.
Ooh, I have Kalis to get in my group.
Oh, nice! Okay, so in my number 5 slot in the bottom right-hand corner is what the dragon gem looks like. Alright, so once all the summoners are dead, then we actually fight Severin. And we actually just saw Severin in the Lair of Lost Mouth. He was talking to the dragon in the cutscene.
Dragon Queen, accept me as your herald.
And then after that, we'll have to protect the clerics, and then kill the dragon heads, and then rinse and repeat the clerics and dragon heads, clerics and dragon heads. If we're going to zerg, then we're going to start at probably black, and kill it to where it's a bit down, probably about 10% or so, move on to the next head. And then as a group, move from head to head. I died switching powers. Anyway, the Zerg will move from one dragon head to another, to another, to another. We cannot kill them all at once. I mean, we have to make sure that we kill them all at once. So we'll get one down to a certain percentage, move on to the next, get it to the same percentage, that type of thing. And that's different from the other strategy where we have 5 people on each head at all times. Therefore, one group is one color all the time.
And what happens if you don't kill all the heads again?
You fail. And so there's one wizard who pleads to somebody, I don't know who, to please be able to roll back time and not release Tiamat.
Elminster takes care of it.
Elminster, yeah, there we go.
Or if you kill one dragon head before the others do, it will come back at more health.
Yeah, it'll come back with, like, I believe 25% health. Get a good picture of Tiamat there.
I'll take your soul for the night elves.
swear I broke my W key already, and this is a new keyboard. Alright, so I'm guessing the Zerg is going this way?
Jeffro's saying he doesn't think the Zerg will work.
Okay, well, I don't know where people are going. I'm going to follow Arcana. I'm following you, Arcana.
Oh, did you get in with a few of them?
Oh, shoot! I did, yeah,
Only the soul of a dragon can protect
I totally ran off. Oh, Nocturnal's in here with us. And he's going the same way we are, Arcana. Alright, so it looks like the Zerg is starting with the farthest to the right, which is the white dragon. I agree, Jeffro. I think it has its benefits and its pros and cons. I don't know, whatever.
I think you'd probably have to have real high DPS for the Zerg. Although y'all came really close.
Yeah.
That last time.
Well, I think the longer we do this, the better the group will work together. We've only had this fight for 2 days.
This is day number 2.
She's coming back! Protect us while we ready our spell!
Oh, I didn't realize the claws come up that time when we're defending the clerics. It actually emerges it more out of the hole. That's kind of cool. I tried to get out of that stun, but I didn't quite. Well, it didn't die. Are you sure it's gonna? Jeffro says the hit points are too low on the white. It'll respawn at 25%. But I thought it only did that if it died. I haven't been paying too much attention to that because most of the time I'm on a group with just one color and that's it. So. Ah, so if it's less than 10%, okay.
Strike now!
there it is, 25% for the white.
Only the soul of a dragon can protect you from Tiamat's breath.
Oh good, someone did put the shield up in time. Woohoo! Now we're working on the red one. People working on the black one as well. Okay, this is lagging a bit. The fire pushes you back too, interesting. Yeah, you're right, Jeffro, 10%. Or so-ish, but yeah, 10%. And that means we have one other head that's going to come up with 25% this time, too. I forgot which one, the second one, so green one. Jeffro's saying that at the 8-minute mark, they should all be at 25% at the next wave. This is where I can see the pros and cons of not letting a preformed group go in, because if you need the DPS in order to do this, and the elite groups always form up together and not with other people, then the people who aren't at the point of being able to do the DPS for this are at a loss. I also understand the concept of the elite players need something too, so I see both sides.
Well, to me, that's why you have guilds.
True. Okay, which way is the group going?
Only the soul of a dragon can protect you from Tiamat's breath.
You're as good as new. Well, near.
Okay, so we have all but one and a small part of another one not dead. Well, there's a chance. We won!
Congrats!
Tiamat is defeated. We almost didn't have enough time, but we actually got it out.
Y'all did that quick.